What's the matter?
You must not travel before the wedding. You must go nowhere.
Why not?
Don't you hear about your great-great-great-auntie Gina?
Oh, yes, the only Rossi woman to die a spinster.
Heavens. Oh, my peers. The recognition, the money. Gina, I must tell Gina.
Oh, bello, bello.
Just 6 days. I'll fly to Helsinki, pick up the award, and then fly right back.
Where?
What is it, Precious? What's coming true?
Questo non succede. È solo un sogno. I'll pinch myself e mi sveglierò.
Gina, just relax. I'm going away for a few days. It's not like it's forever.
But that's just it, you are.
What?
Going away forever.
What makes you think that?
Uncle Vinny.
No, Gina, not this.
He broke the family oath of silence to warn me about what happened to my great, I think there were 3 greats, maybe one more, Auntie Gina, over 100 years ago. She, like me, was engaged, and guess what her fiance's name was? Leonardo. Get it? Leonardo? Leonard?
I get it, Gina.
Anyway, Leonardo was a man with a brilliant mind, and he slaved his whole life away to invent this machine, and then...
Wait, what sort of machine?
Oh, I'm not sure. Something to do with olives. Anyway, 5 weeks before he and Jenny were to be married, he left Sicily to go to Rome to sell his machine to make their fortune. He never returned. Never. And Auntie Gina was left a spinster. 60 years later, she died of a broken heart.
Gina, this is madness. I am going to pick up an award.
And you're not coming back.
I am.
No, you're not.
I know. Come with me. Never let me out of your sight. You can be my bodyguard.
And what? And leave all this? And what about the wedding preparations? Things just don't run themselves, Leonard. You're just going to have to stay here. It's the only way.
Gina, this is nonsense. It's a story. A 100-year-old story.
It's fate, Leonard. You don't mess with fate. If you go, you're not coming back. And I'm going to die a miserable spinster. Me or your prize, Leonard. You have to choose.
Dessert? My shout.
You don't have to do that.
Hey, if I can't take a friend out to lunch once in a while, well, what's the word coming to?
Oh, you're not just trying to butter me up so you can get the girls on Steve by any chance?
Never! What an outrageous suggestion. But seeing as we're talking about him, how is it like love, lust? How bad?
I don't know. I guess you could call it a crush.
Crush. How sweet. I haven't heard that since I was at school.
Oh, shut up.
Well, what are you going to do about this crush?
Nothing. Listen, I flirt with a guy and I work with him. No way am I going to try anything.
Oh, wimp.
What is this with you and Kirsten? You're always trying to get me to make a fool of myself.
You won't make a fool of yourself.
I will if he laughs in my face.
I bet you doesn't.
You don't know that.
No, I don't. But I could find out.
How?
There are ways and ways.
Declan here?
I'm sorry, he's gone home for the day.
With wifey, eh? Well, he's practically domesticated these days. Listen, when he gets in, give him this.
Sure, you won't tell him who it's from?
He'll know.
Look, all I want you to do is take Mr. Churchill on a tour of the facilities. It's not that difficult.
See, I'm running out of time. I've got to take my coffee break now, you see, otherwise I won't be able to do it later. So Jax will do it.
No, she won't. If I said please.
I'd say no. I'm not in the mood for playing tour guide.
Is this because he got the job and you didn't? Perhaps it has something to do with the return of Danny Brown.
Yeah, I suppose so.
You've seen her?
Not yet. I ran into Rob.
Look, if you don't want to nurse her, it shouldn't be too hard to organise.
I'll be okay. I'll do my share.
Good girl.
But Danny is a friend. It's got nothing to do with Rob. It's just that the next couple of weeks are going to be really hard. I mean, I want to nurse her, but not all the time, okay?
Fine by me. You organise it. Of course, this means you'll have ample time to show our Mr. Churchill around, won't it?
It's all so silly. Tom and cults and bodies in the forest. I just want to get on with my own life, Jen.
Well, if there's anything at all I can do to help, you will ask, won't you?
Thank you. Sorry I was a bit harsh with you over that, that...
Gone, forgotten. One of those messy situations you get yourself into, and then you look back and wonder what possessed you.
Yeah, well, these things do happen, don't they?
Unfortunately.
And it's so easy to judge. But it's different when you're actually involved. It's sometimes hard to know right from wrong, especially when your heart's involved.
I take it this is Laura you're talking about?
I really do like him, Jen.
There's nothing wrong with that.
But there are times... times when I wish I knew Tom was dead so that I could pursue things with Laurie. Does that make me a wicked woman?
I don't think so.
Steve, buddy pal out of my life.
Yeah, how much money you want to borrow, Carmen? Does this involve me donating my time, my services, or parts of my anatomy?
No.
Sit down.
Problem. I have his friend.
I can see how that would be a problem for the friend.
Anyway, this friend of mine, she's not unattractive, and she wants some information from you.
For me?
How would you react if you found out that someone that you work with was, shall we say, attracted to you?
Well, in theory, I'm not opposed to the idea. Of course, it depends who this not unattractive person is.
So, in theory, you'd be keen?
Yeah. In theory, I'm keen for most things.
Great. That's just what I wanted to hear.
Really? Well, that's quite an honour indeed.
Thank you. The thing is, to pick up the award in person, I would need some time off to travel.
Travel? Where?
To Helsinki.
As in Finland? So when do you want to leave?
Therein lies the problem.
Today, I suppose.
Oh, no. No, the end of the week would be... The letter did rather chase me around the country. The air tickets are ready and awaiting my confirmation. Is this a bad time?
What do you think, Leonard?
I suppose we are rather busy.
Yes.
I suppose with the Meredith leaving and Honey away, we are rather tad short-staffed.
You could say that.
You're not going to let me go, are you?
Well, hi, stranger.
Hey, Danny.
Like a bad smell, eh? Keeps coming back.
Yeah, I wouldn't say you're a bad smell.
He's talking about me, I mean him.
Thanks a lot.
How was Florence?
Oh, great art. But it hadn't been blown up, that is. Lousy hospitals. Service isn't a patch on here.
Oh, glad to hear it.
Jackie's been travelling too.
Yeah?
Yeah, friend's wedding in the Caribbean.
Pizza reception hall in Palmerston North.
I better go. Got to show the new boss around.
Good to see you again.
Yeah, you too.
Except for the circumstances, of course. Hey, Jackie. Don't be a stranger this time.
Look, I'll get in as soon as I can. Promise.
Hello, Ma.
Laurie. I brought you these for your daughter.
Oh, beauty.
Just a few Afghans. Not the best, but dry.
Look, I'm sure she'll love them.
I'm going to miss you. Silly, I know.
No, look, I'm going to miss you too.
You won't stay away too long, will you?
I'll try not to.
I don't care what you say, what you do, just don't ignore me.
Look, how am I supposed to behave around her after what happened with us?
Like the friend I thought you were.
Look, I just wish it never had happened.
So you regret it now? Is that what you're saying?
No, of course not. In fact, I missed you a hell of a lot.
Ditto.
Jackie, there you are. About ready for that tour now?
Yeah, sure.
What?
He's right, I suppose. We are pretty short-staffed at the moment.
No, he is not right. In fact, he has no right at all to stop you from going.
But I thought you didn't want me to go.
Of course I don't, but that's just me. I'm allowed to. Doesn't he realise how presumptuous this thing is?
Prestigious, Gina. The award is prestigious.
Oh, exactly. I mean, you have to go.
But Muffin, I don't understand. 1 minute you want me to go...
Just you leave this with me.
Reception, anything you want, just ask whoever's behind the desk. They'll know where it is. This is Kirsty Knight. Kirsty, Paul Churchill, the new Director of Nursing.
Pleased to meet you.
Likewise.
And this is Dr. Linda Dodds.
Paul Churchill, Director of Nursing.
Yes. This is Lachlan.
Sweet, but vague. So how are you finding things so far?
Well, to be honest, things move a little faster than I'd expected.
Sorry, Paul, but we should head through to her now.
But I'm sure things will work themselves out as people get used to me.
But Mum said you're going down to Wanganui to see your daughter.
Yeah, well, that's what I told her. I got a few leads to check out in the South Island. I didn't want to get her hopes up. Look, you don't mind, do you?
I think she'll be grateful that you tried. I am.
Thanks. I'm doing this for myself as well, mind you. I've got to know where I stand. But if I do find your father, Marsie's going to need all your support.
Yeah.
I'll be in touch.
Oh, I don't know. You spend a fortune on baby clothes and a couple of months later it's someone else's hand-me-down. Something wrong there.
But where's Carrie?
Yeah, doesn't cover the ground as fast as he used to. Anything to report in my absence?
Yeah, you had a visitor.
Yeah, she said to give you this. She didn't leave a name, but she said you'd know.
Ah, okay. Did you bring in that tax form I asked for?
No, but I will.
Why do I feel like a float in a Santa parade?
Come on, girls, sit down before the foundation subside.
It's okay, Steve. You can hardly see the lobotomy scar, honest.
Kirsty, can you answer me a question?
If possible.
What does that woman find about me that's attractive? Oh, you can leap in here with an answer anytime you like.
Yeah, I'm thinking. You're a great height.
Pardon?
Not too tall and not too short.
Can we be a bit serious here, please?
Okay, you're fun to be around.
Okay, that'll do.
So what brought on this vanity attack, anyway?
Well, I kind of found out that someone fancies me.
Someone that works here?
Yeah, it could be. What do you reckon?
Follow your heart, Steve.
All right, thanks, Grasshopper.
No, seriously. If she's deluded enough to like you, and if you like her, then go for it. Before she changes her mind.
You could go as Napoleon. You'd make a good dictator.
I doubt if I'm going to have the time for parties. The radar doctors are jumping ship. I'm going to be the only one left.
Oh, it's not that bad, surely.
You don't think so? Now Leonard wants to swan off to Helsinki.
What on earth for?
Oh, our Dr. Dodds has won some international research prize.
Really? That's wonderful.
No, it isn't. Jenny, we're ridiculously short-staffed as it is, without sending Leonard jet-setting off around the world.
Oh, come on, Michael. There must be some way we can arrange things.
He wants to leave tomorrow. He'd be on his way back while we're still placing ads, interviewing people.
Surely between the two of us, he must know people who'd be willing to fill in for a week or so. Unless the dictator looks a little close to the truth.
Ring around, see who you can dig up.
Whatever beds we can spare are on occasion hired out to visiting specialists. The joys of a deregulated health system. Question?
You applied for the Director of Nursing position, didn't you?
I don't see that that's any of your business.
Look, I realize it's a pain, someone new coming into an established team, but all I want to do is try and fit in as best I can.
Fair enough.
Danny, go! I want to go home. I can't stand it anymore.
Danny, come on, it's me.
I tried to stop her, but she helped me.
Maybe you can take a bit of a breather, mate. Go on.
Are you in pain?
Morphine elixir, 25 milligrams for hourly. I'll get it.
What are you doing here?
I just want to talk.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you who you should be talking to, man. You should be talking to the cop.
It's important.
No way, all right? You're not sucking any more people and stay away from Mum.
I've got something to show you. It'll answer a lot of questions, Stuart. Everything you want to know.
Maybe you should come in then.
Danny's more than just a patient to you, isn't she?
Yeah, we sort of got close last time she was in.
Tough when that happens. When you have to watch someone you know die.
Yeah.
She for resusc?
No, there's no point in bringing her back.
In many ways, it's the ones left behind I feel sorriest for. At least Danny knows what the future holds.
I suppose so.
Well, I must be off home. Thanks for the tour. I look forward to working with you.
Yeah, me too.
Recognize the handwriting?
Yep.
How much?
What?
You pay me, then you get the letter.
No. No way. You take your letter and you get out.
But you don't mean
Yeah,
that.
I do. I'm not playing your stupid game, lady. You're not going to have my father treated like he's some sort of...
But you've
no.
got to...
Get out.
Take it. What does it matter anyway? You're never going to see him again.
Dr. McKenna,
Yes, Kirsty.
I figured it all out. Astrological flux.
I'm sorry?
All the comings and goings around here. Staff leaving, new people arriving.
Astrological flux.
Exactly. Libra rising, Mercury retrograde. We're all undergoing a period of intense change.
There's no denying that.
But we all have to remember, of course, that weather is change. Stability will follow.
Sounds logical. Keep up the good work.
You have to let him go.
Leonard?
It's more than likely the kiss of death for my marriage, but that's just the cross I have to bear. It's more important for his self-esteem as a human being to get this award, and for you to stand in the way of that would be, well, not to put too fine a point on it, criminal. There, I've said my piece.
Yes, well, thank you for that, Gina. I shall ponder long and hard over it.
Chocolate chip cookies, Dr. McKenna?
Well, today's special, I suppose.
Free to a good home.
You know, don't you, that I am rather partial to chocolate chip cookies.
I hear they're the ideal food for when one has a difficult decision to make.
Yes, and if one were to make the correct decision?
Baking day tomorrow.
You may just have got yourself a deal, Ms. Rossi.
Kirsty, take it from me. Anyone who says the man's heart stomach thing is an old wives' tale is just blowing hot air.
Hi.
You okay?
Yeah, I just went for a walk. Bit of fresh air. She's been like that a lot lately. So irrational. That's why I wanted her back here. Scares the heck out of me, Jack.
Yeah, I bet. Look, she's much quieter now if you want to go on through.
She's suffering, isn't she?
We'll make her as comfortable as we can. Promise.
Oh, Stuart. Smells delicious.
Yeah, it's chicken. I got the recipe from the chef at work.
Oh. Aren't you working tonight?
No, I thought it'd be a good chance for us to spend some time together.
Oh, it'd be lovely. I was talking to Jenny today. She suggested I move back with her.
Was that a possibility?
Well, I'm thinking about it.
Sure, whatever suits. I had a visit from that Myra woman today.
What did she want? More money, I suppose.
Kind of.
Well, I hope you didn't give it to her.
No, of course not. She left the letter anyway.
The letter? From Tom?
Yeah, it was dated about a month ago.
I haven't got my reading glasses. Could you read it to me?
Sure. My dearest Marge, I never really was any good at writing letters, especially ones like this. I know I've hurt you very badly, and I wish I could explain exactly why I did what I did, going away like that. But it would probably take too long, and I could never find the right words. Anyway, I was staying with these people who I thought could help me, but I was wrong, and now it's too late. I've been a sinner and a fool. No one can help me now. I don't know whether I'll ever send this. Anyway, it probably doesn't matter anymore, but all I really want to say is that I'm sorry. I shouldn't have hurt you like that. Love, Tom.
No one can help me now. What does that mean? Does that mean he's dead?
I have no idea.
Got your costume sorted out yet?
Oh, I probably won't go. I don't really know Meredith that well.
Oh, carpe diem, Joanna Jordan, seize the day.
I'm not really a seasoned kind of person.
Oh, look, Stephen Mills will be there.
So?
So, I happen to have it on good authority that he's more than a little interested in a certain young nurse not a million miles away from this table.
What have you done? What have you said?
Relax, relax. No specifics were gone into. It was all done very tactfully.
So what did he actually say?
He said he personally wouldn't be averse to the idea of going out with someone that he happened to work with.
That's it? That's all?
Hey, it's a beginning. Look, there's this great, big, burning hunk of Steve Mills-shaped love out there just waiting for you to grab hold of. Trust me, he's as good as nailed.
Guess that was a bit of a pain. Sorry.
Hey, it's okay. You're allowed to be. But not too often, please.
I thought I could cope, Jackie. I thought I could accept it, face up to it, but I can't. Sometimes I can't.
It's okay, Danny. It's okay.
Oh, I'm so scared, petrified.
But that's okay, too. I'm here for you, buddy.
You my friend?
Yeah. I'm your friend all the way.
See, I don't want to end up a vegetable. Or a screaming mess. I don't want to go through that, Jackie. I want to die with dignity.
Look, Danny, I don't think we should
Will you do that for me, Jackie? When the time comes, will you help me to die with dignity?
Is it you or is it me? Lately I've been lost, it seems. I think a change is what I need. If I'm looking for a chance or a dream, Shortland Street. Taking time to hold my place. Yesterday's another race, just living for the times we've seen. When the writing on the wall says I'll be Shortland Street. If you want to find a way of searching for another world, it's hard to see. Shortland Street.
Shortland Street was made with the help of your broadcasting fee, so you can see more of New Zealand On Air.